Hi, everybody. I'm back. And, well, it's like the wrap up, basically, because I was supposed to stream last night, but, okay, funny story. Actually, you'd be like wondering at this point, well, yeah, totally she didn't even stream yesterday. So what happened? Did she even like finish? What's going on? Okay, okay. In true fashion, if you know me, it'd be in true Beth fashion because it was really my kind of thing. Um, so I basically had a whole bunch of running around to do. I overbooked myself 6 ways, literally to Sunday because it was Sunday yesterday. 6 ways to Sunday, and let's see here, because I had a meeting in the morning. I while doing laundry, then went hiking. Oh, yeah, went hiking, then had to go over to like another city to grab stuff, and then come back. And then I had by the time it took so long doing all this other running around and stuff that by the time I got back, it was dinner time, and had a I'd dedicated a special night to my significant other. He's very significant. Um, as a result, by the time I was done, it was kind of sort of 9 o'clock. So you're wondering, did so clearly she did not get it done. She fell short. Oh no. Actually, you'd be wrong. You'd be wrong. So wrong. I in fact did complete. I got my 25, just over 25,000, and I still have like a whole bunch of. It's a hot mess. It needs so much work. It's this horrific Frankenstein's monster. I can't even call it a story. It's a group of sentences that are clumped together in a Scrivener binder, which I will later take out and piece together in the shape of a story. I I'm going to write an apology letter to my future self because I am very, very sorry that I've done this to you. Sorry, not sorry. At least the story is sort of there. You just have to flesh it out. And by flesh it out, I mean pretty much we're talking everything. It's just got the skeletal frame right now. But I got it done, and I got my words for whatever that means. Because, yeah. But like I said, I learned so much this month that it was all of this headache and the stress and everything was so worth it because I learned so much, and it sounds like the what a lot of people say when they didn't get what they wanted or whatever, but what I want when I went into this, look at the very first video, which Twitch, I'm sorry, I did not save these videos. Um, but if I go back to the beginning about what I wanted when I first started this month, or the month of January, I wanted to get I wanted to know how fast my typing was when I'm writing a story. Um, that was my main thing. I just wanted to know that. And I wanted to get a first draft done of this specific story because I wanted to work on it because it needs to be told. What did I learn though? I learned about I learned about how I work best when I'm writing. Um, and unsurprisingly, whenever I'm working on a creative project, I need to have more than one creative project so that when I get stuck, I can bounce off of it and onto another project, work on that for a little while, and then come back to that project. That's the easiest thing. And it's not even a matter of like abandoning it altogether. That's not it. Just take some time away from it, come back to it, making sure you do come back to it though. Like you don't just sort of and then oh I don't feel like going back to it. No, it's you take some time away, work on something else, just let it sit around in the back of your head, and then finally like ebb its way. Or at least that's what works for me. It's not even anybody else. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah. So that is some of what I learned this month, which I thought was super huge and it got me really, really excited and happy. Um, yeah. Will I do this again? You know what? I don't know that I will because I want to build. Well, what I might do though is I might do another experiment where I'm trying to see just sort of like where my baseline is because I was hoping. I mean, I think my baseline changes depending on what time of year it is because the different times of year also denote what it's going to be like with me during my day job. So, yeah. So that because my day job is heavily reliant on weather and here in on the west coast it is well if you are familiar with Seattle it's very much like that. If you look out my window right now it's pouring rain because we basically live in a rainforest. Yeah, so um and as a result when it's like that my day job gets really hectic and therefore I need to like my ability to create during the week is hampered severely. So I think I actually know a better thing to be doing during this time, and which is nice being a creative business because I can switch to things that are going to be I'm going to be more capable of working on. I thought that writing was going to be that thing, but apparently writing is not going to be that thing. Not in January, unless it's a quiet January, and then I could probably sit back and do some writing. But or editing. Editing will probably be the thing I do in January most of the time because that's easier for me to kind of sit back and kind of process and relax and unwind while I'm editing things. I mean, you use creative brain, but it's also a very much of a processing brain. Yeah. I don't know. Do I have a lot more to say tonight? I don't think so. I didn't know how long of a stream it was going to be tonight because I just basically wanted to come in and tell you guys I did it. I did it. 25,000 words. A little bit more than like barely more than 25,000. And I could have put in more, but it was just like that's what I comfortably did and that's where it stopped. And so much more has to happen now. I'm going to now ceremoniously save and close my project so that I can go on to something else. What is that something else, you ask? Well, for my for Twitch people, that will be me doing probably well, this week is going to be really, really crazy because I'm just getting everything settled and switching over from my main focus from writing to working on comics again. So I'll be doing some drawing and stuff, which right now won't be anything, but I might do for Twitch people. I might do some streaming of some artwork, and I want to try and get in like at least one day where I'm streaming stories like I was before. Like I just can't, I don't I right now in wintertime I can't do everyday streaming. Not when I'm working back in my office, mostly in a nice socially distanced office. So it means I have to kind of navigate a lot of other stuff. But I will try and do what I can to at least provide some entertainment throughout the week. But also because I want to be trying to give YouTube people stories as well, and I need to do the editing and stuff like that, and I need to take the time for the editing, which comes out of something, and I really can't afford to give up a lot of time right now, which sounds really, really mean. But it's always been for me, the first thing has been the comics and the books. Those have been my first and foremost. And the editing, which is why I've been streaming so much, is because streaming doesn't require any editing. You're just sitting in front and talking. And that was kind of my solution for getting around actually editing. But at the same time though, like editing the video, because there's also editing the novels and editing the comics. Lots of editing goes on. What was I gonna say? Nope, I totally blanked. Anyway, I think that's pretty much everything I have for tonight. Um, I will, for Twitch people, I'm going to try and do a streaming session on Wednesday. YouTube people, you guys make it really difficult because I have a whole bunch of videos I want to upload for you guys. And I mean, maybe I'll just do like, moving forward, I'll just stream to both you guys and then re-edit the video. That just seems kind of weird though. And I want to be able to do a bit more with YouTube, kind of up what I'm doing with video editing, as in doing some video editing. Anyway, once I have more of a set schedule, I'll let you guys all know. But I'll at least try and say hi to everybody on Wednesday. Yes, you too, YouTube. I might just do until I figure out more stuff. I might just do a regular Wednesday thing, which will be different from my readings. Maybe, I don't know. I either or. Wednesday I will stream to you guys and at least say hi and let you know what I've figured out. Between Yeah, Tuesday will be my big night of figuring everything out, I guess. Ha. But until then, I will talk to you later. Have a good night.